Hello and welcome to another video of the upcoming Harry Potter game Hogwarts Legacy. So the Harry Potter series covered the 1990s. Fantastic Beasts kicked off the 1920s. Now Hogwarts Legacy will take us even farther back in the past with the late 1800s. Clearly there will be many new storylines and characters, but how about the things from the canon that exist already in that century? As the game centers around Hogwarts, the first question that pops into mind, of course, is who would be the headmaster? The game is set to take place in the late 19th century, which is not exactly specific, as the time period could vary from roughly 1865 to 1899. In the Harry Potter books, the headmaster position was mostly held by Albus Dumbledore, who was born in the summer of 1881. While that technically puts him within the timeline of the game, as he started his studies at Hogwarts in 1892, he definitely was not the headmaster yet. In fact, he only took that position circa 1965. His predecessor was Armando Dippet, a lesser-known headmaster of Hogwarts, and while his lifespan might suggest a very long tenure, he only served the school starting sometime in the early 20th century until Dumbledore took over. We know for a fact that he was the headmaster in the 1940s when the Chamber of Secrets was first opened by Tom Riddle, but I wouldn't expect to see him wandering the castle in Hogwarts Legacy. Going back even further, we stumble upon Phineas Nigellus Black. Quoting Sirius Black, "My great-great-grandfather Phineas Nigellus, the least popular headmaster Hogwarts ever had." As he died at the age of 78, he most likely stayed in the position of headmaster till the bitter end. However, his young age means he did not serve in the position long. Assuming that he was about 50 when he got the job, that would mean he became headmaster in 1897. But it does suggest he was the headmaster who expelled Newt Scamander around 1912-1914. Now, sadly, Newt Scamander was born at the cusp of the 20th century, so he would be too young to be featured in the game. And after Phineas, the history becomes kind of blurry. According to a quote from wizardingworld.com, in the 1870s, Hogwarts was served by a Eupraxia Mole. The quote describes an incident involving the school poltergeist Peeves. Several concerted efforts to remove Peeves from the castle have resulted in failure. The last and most disastrous was made in 1876. A 3-day standoff was ended when the headmistress of the day, Eupraxia Mole, agreed to sign a contract allowing Peeves additional privileges. We do not know anything else about Eupraxia Mole, and the canon of Harry Potter is short on any details about other potential headmasters who might have served at that time. A couple possible candidates are Dexter Fortescue, who is a relative to Florian Fortescue, the owner of the ice cream parlor in Diagon Alley, as well as Everard, whose fashion in his portrait kind of suggests the 19th century style. So who do you think will be the headmaster in Hogwarts Legacy? Will they respect the history and include already existing characters, or will they reinvent the past to serve their own story? I will be posting more videos about Hogwarts Legacy every Tuesday on this channel, so if you like this kind of content, feel free to like and subscribe. For now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!